Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the first lesson of the course, Introduction to Swift, and we're gonna talk about variables and constants. And you can see the content outline of this course somewhere here on the screen. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's create first a playground project. Pick iOS as your template and give a name to your project. So we're done creating our playground project and we're inside of playground already. Before we start coding, let me give you guys a quick tour here. This area here, center area, is called coding area, and the right side area is called result area, and down below is called debugging area. Before we start coding, let's have a quick lecture on constant and variable. Variable works as a container that holds data. Let's just imagine a shoe box. We have a box and we have inside of our box the shoe. That's how variable works. And how do we declare it? When we want to create a variable or declare a variable, we need to use the keyword var, so we can tell the computer if it's a variable or constant. Variables are good to define values that you know. It will change in the future just like your age. On the other hand, constant is just like a variable, it works just like a variable. The only difference is the keyword, and when we are using constant, we need to make sure the variable will never change at all. So, going back to our code, as we see we have already here a variable created for us. Let's get rid of this and create our own variable. Let's just use the example of the user's age. So we're gonna declare a variable called user age, and assign it to the user's age 20. For example, this variable is mutable. We can mute it, we can change it, or when the user make to the next year, of course his age needs to change. How his age will change. We don't need to create a new variable just to tell the computer that the user age has changed. We will just use the old variable and assign a new value just like that. Meanwhile, constant we need to use a let keyword to let the computer know that we use a constant. We will store a data that will never change at all. Speed of light 300,000. For you to see the difference between variable and constant, I'm just make it visible here. Variables you can change and constant you cannot change in the future. It's just the same thing we did with the variable, trying to assign a new value to the speed of light. Now let's see what the error is saying. Cannot assign to value. Speed of light is a let, constant is a constant, and is suggesting us to change constant to a variable because we cannot change a constant, meaning that we cannot change a constant. And by the way, if you want to print something below, you need to use the print keyword and the name of your variable inside. Let's try using user age. What we're gonna have. We have 21. Let me just explain a little bit here why the computer is printing 21 instead of 20. Variables are mutable and constant, they don't change. That's why the computer updated the value of the user's age. That's why we got 21 there instead of 20, because the variable got updated. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you on the next lesson, and make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out the rest of the course.